There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claw. There's no one that can match me.
My name is Not Seeing the Dream. I'm a 15-year amateur boxer, giving my views and opinions on everything boxing related. I'm here to give you guys consistent, reliable, unbiased commentary. Boxing is my passion, slaying trolls is my hobby. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Truly disgusting. According to Boxing Scene, and it shows this image, Dibella says that George Kambosos has moved on from the Devin Haney fight, and that the offer that Eddie Hearn made was absolutely ridiculous, and that he will be not taking the deal. What do I think about this? I think this is an absolute duck move by George Kambosos and Dibella. It's clear that George Kambosos Jr. does not want to fight Devin Haney, and neither does Dibella. They both know that Devin Haney is a very high-risk type fight, and that they want a lot of money, most likely, to fight Devin Haney, because, like I say, he's a dangerous fighter, and there's a high chance he can lose that fight. They tried lying on Devin Haney's name, saying that, oh, the zone doesn't want the fight. Well, if the zone doesn't want the undisputed fight, then why would they purchase George Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez? I mean, that shows that they definitely wanted Devin Haney versus the winner of that for undisputed. So what lie is that? You said that Devin Haney, he was asking for too much money, that he wasn't willing to go to Australia. Well, Devin Haney said he wanted to go to Australia, and that and them offers about him asking for too much money were debunked by Bill Haney, okay? And it was revealed that they never sent a contract, and it was actually Eddie Hearn who sent the contract. So I just believe that this is just a ploy and a part of the NBF No Black Fighters and a move to duck Devin Haney. It's truly sad how an entire division has ducked one fighter. Oh my God, man. It's pathetic. It's ridiculous. Like, you call this man pillow-fisted, he can't fight, he can't do this, that, just beat the dude. You got Ryan Garcia ducking him, you have Teofimo Lopez ducking him, George Kambosos Jr., Javier Fortuna, and numerous other fighters. What does fighting Ryan Garcia get out of George Kambosos? Ryan Garcia is not a good win. Let's just be honest. This dude has mental stability issues, as shown when he dropped his trainer, one of the best trainers in boxing. He had a huge camp behind him to go with Joe Goosens. While Joe Goosens is a great trainer, there's no doubt about that. That clearly shows that Ryan Garcia was clearly facing pressure from the Eddie Reynoso gym, and that he didn't like it, and he went to another gym. Okay, you want to fight this dude who got dropped in his last fight and celebrated it like it was a win against a fighter who is not known as a big puncher. You want to fight that dude. You want to fight the social media champion, the man who has ducked so many fighters: Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, who clout chased Manny Pacquiao, who's ducked Javier Fortuna, who's ducked Jojo Diaz, Isaac Cruz. The list goes on with this dude. You want to fight this social media clown over Devin Haney, the WBC lightweight champion? How does that make any sense at all? Like I said, man, in my previous videos, George Kambosos has no integrity. He has no honor. He's no Spartan. A Spartan is willing to die in the ring, and he's willing to, to go out in a blast of glory. It seems like George Kambosos Jr. is not. He wants to go and fight, like I said, the social media clown, Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia, once again, he's going to fight another bum, and Emmanuel to go. And now George Kambosos, he's going to return in June in Australia against probably some unknown bum also. So, just absolutely sad, man. Looks like they're forcing Devin Haney to go to 140. That's what I think he has to do. He has to fight his way through the mandatory rankings and possibly get a fight against fighters like Jose Zapata, Arnold Barboza Jr., Josh Taylor, Regis Progeris, Sabriel Metez, a lot of fighters in 140 division, because it's clearly apparent that none of the fighters at 135-pound division want to fight Devin Haney, because they all know that he's a skilled fighter. He's the best boxer in the division, and they're all afraid of losing to him because it will look bad, as opposed to getting knocked out. And they're like, he might completely just dominate the fight against them. I've never seen such a level of cowardice from grown men. It's disgusting. It's sad to see. Like I said, you call this dude pillow-fisted, he can't punch, that he's weak, he got a weak chin, but none of y'all want to fight him. It clearly shows that they always want to say black fighters can't sell. There's a clear bias against black fighters, because they don't do this to white fighters and Latino fighters. And don't any of you Ryan Garcia weirdos come in here and tell me that Ryan Garcia sells more than Devin Haney. Devin Haney gets paid millions of dollars per fight. What does Ryan Garcia get paid? He gets paid $100,000, okay? You look at his ticket sales against Luke Campbell, he did around $350,835 in Livegate and sold around 4,218 tickets, okay? As shown this image. That's not a lot compared to somebody like a Gervonta Davis who sold $1.4 million in tickets and I'm gonna say Livegate, and he made sold a lot of tickets, okay? So what? This is just, it's preposterous, man. I just, it blows my mind of how scared they are of just one fighter in this whole lightweight division. I truly hope that Devin Haney can get the big fight he's looking for at 140, because like I said, it's clearly apparent that nobody at 135-pound division wants to fight him, and it's sad to see, but this is how boxing goes. It's like I said, it's a clear bias for Latino fighters, white fighters, European fighters, and they always want to diss black fighters, you know, and try to cancel us out. But, you know, we have to stay vigilant. We have to stay strong. But to wrap this up, this is Nassim the Dream, rocking chairs, and they say it's asleep. I'll hot y'all another one. Peace.